slugs, you buffoon. I know. Do I need to push you that way? Probably. Let's have more room. I'll just shake you like a portal with the. So, I can't remember if I updated y'all about my hip and stuff hurting ridiculously bad, but it is. I'm also eating breakfast, which is it's French toast and bacon and sausage and some chamomile tea. Brain work. That's down. I need up. Okay, that can go down. Let's see. Eating breakfast with a swollen arm on one side and an IV on the other is a bit tricky. But I think I'll manage. So, the MRI is going to be probably between 1 and 1:30 p.m. And as I said before, it's for my hip because it's this sharp, stabbing, horrific pain that if I put pressure on it gets worse and it's like shooting all the way down my leg. So yeah, that's frustrating. Okay. Where's my French toast? There's my French toast. French toast. Okay. I can't believe I'm arguing with food. And that is a Clubhouse notification. Stab, 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 stab. Stab my food. Here's my tea. So currently, as it stands, shut up, phone. But as it stands, that's how it's happening. I might have a couple visitors today. Might have some more crafting supplies today, which would be awesome. Because I love crafting. It's one of the things that keeps me sane. So yeah. Oh, and I'm itchy. Like, redonkulously itchy. Oh, and they're having trouble getting labs. Like, 3 people had to, like, poke me today. They're still not getting any. Well, at first they got some, but then they needed to draw another lab. Because they're concerned about my hemoglobin levels. So that's great. Oh, so that they're gonna have to bring in a senior phlebotomist. Phlebotomists being the people that specialize in drawing your blood, to see if they can get that to work. Because they need to draw my blood to check how much blood I have. Sausage. Let's see, what else? Their pain, unfortunately, is bad enough to keep me awake. Okay, messenger. Okay, why are you stuck at 50 seconds? 50. There you go. Now you're not stuck. You're like stuck at 56 minutes, 57 seconds for like 10 seconds. What the fuck was that about? Just needs more sauce. I'm complaining about hospital food. I know that's petty. I know that's stupidly fucking petty. But that's where I'm at. It needs more sauce. Why did they give me another straw? I don't need straws for my tea. I guess more straw for my art, though. That's pretty cool. I still got some Gatorade from last night. Seeing how much fluids I have. Because I'll need to request some fluids soon, probably. Oh my god, that fan is barely working. It's just like barely blowing any air. Okay, I'll be good for fluids probably for the next hour and a half, 2 hours or so. Okay, let's go eat some more. Why does sausage and maple syrup taste so good together? There's just something about it. Oh my god, I think I'm getting hives. Oh no. Don't tell me the hospital kitchen cooked mushrooms and forgot to decontaminate. That sucks. I should know better. And regardless, I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat it. Because I don't see any conceivable way French toast and sausage and bacon should be near mushrooms. No conceivable way that I can think of. just quietly hanging out in the bed, eating slowly, just hanging out, because there's nothing really much better to do except for hang out, eat, freak out because I'm still losing weight somehow, even though I started eating again. Where's my fork? If I ever get a parrot, I'm going to train the parrot to say, "Help, I've been turned into a bird." Because that'll be hilarious. No, this idea is not original. I don't know who came up with the original idea or the joke, but it's funny, and I want to steal it. Not so fun. Not so fun was just a memory that just popped into my head. Had a minor flashback there, sorry. Minor flashback of being in a situation that happened at my first school. Yeah, where I was being abused pretty bad. At that place, CPS didn't find enough evidence. It was one of the days where I was moving too slow for my para. Para basically being the aide that helps the disabled kids in class. It was a bad pain day. I was moving too slow for her, so she decided to drag me. And I don't know what triggered the flashback, but that's what the not fun comment was just then. Sometimes my brain just does that. Throws me into flashbacks for no good reason. But that's part of living with the PTSD or CPTSD is your brain does that. And yeah, that's what it just did. And the way insurance is trying to get with therapy is a pain in the butt. So, but that's what I'm working on. Oh, and why I didn't get the MRI last night is because there was technology failure. The printer wasn't working, so they couldn't print my orders. So I'm getting the MRI today again. I'm hopefully getting the MRI today. I also think they're short of staff last night, which is not ideal. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can get permission to obviously not bring my phone into the MRI room, because my phone will go flying, but at least record outside of it. I'll see if I can get permission to do that. But I'm not promising anything. But hopefully I can do that, because that seems like a fun idea. To record my journey all the way down. But I'll see if I can get permission. Yeah, it's a bit of a I guess circuitous route. It's not direct, but yeah, it's interesting. So I'll see. I'll see what I can do. Food. Food. Okay, that time I didn't get anything except for a forkful of syrup. Let's try this again. Sausage. Oh, y'all, did I tell you about my left arm, how swollen it is? It's definitely not humorous. Sorry. It's above my funny bone. And it's, again, not humorous. Ha, ha, ha. That's where the last IV was, and that lasted like 4 or 5 days. And eventually it burned too much, so they had to remove it. I've been like alternating with ice on, ice off for like 20 minutes because the heat wasn't helping. And it's full enough where it feels like there's like this like rock or something in it. So when I'm laying down, I'm like, is there something? It feels like I'm laying on a rock. It's like the damnedest thing. So like I have to check because it's just that swollen, and it's like I can't really bend the way I need to. It's about the size of like it's half the size of like those like small tangerine oranges you find. Yeah, it's like that, and you can feel it. It's this great big swelling, and it's uncomfortable, and it's hard, and it's ow. It's about the size of one of those tiny ass oranges, I think, roughly speaking. So there's that. And I'm wondering if I have to do the paperwork again for the MRI. They ask all sorts of questions like, do you have any kidney transplant clips? Do you have any metal in your body? Have you worked around metal? They also ask if you're planning to get pregnant or are you pregnant? Because like sometimes the contrast like can be bad for the babies and stuff. And MRIs, they're really loud. The Hollywood clunking noises that you hear in the MRIs, they're real. They are actually that loud. So, yeah. So that's why you wear earplugs when you go into the MRI room. And it's not a joke that things will go flying out of your hands. Because MRI stands for magnetic resonance imaging. And they basically use giant magnets to image your body. Sort of like x-rays, but with magnetism. I think it's like they line up the molecules in your body or whatever, but it's not radiation, and it doesn't do harm to you like x-rays can, unless you have like metal in your body, like iron. And then the MRI machine will just like take it's not pretty what it'll do if you have magnetic metal inside of your body. It'll like try to take it out of you and stuff. But because I don't have any metal in my body, it's not gonna do that. So, and MRIs, they're best for looking at soft tissue damage or soft tissues like nerves, muscles, organs, that kind of thing. X-rays and CAT scans. CAT scan being computerized something something. Computerized something. I can't remember the acronym for CAT scan, but X-rays and CAT scans are the best with hard stuff like your bones. So that's what that's best for. Is bone. It's like bony. It's like bony tissue. Let's see what else. I think that's about it that I can currently think of. I will keep everyone updated. Still eating my breakfast. But again, I'll keep you all updated. And hope if you see another video today about transport, you'll know I got permission. But if you didn't, that means I didn't get permission. I hope you all have a wonderful day, everyone. After I get my... Alright, bye.